Hello everyone and welcome to Shefaly Shares. I know it's been a long wait, but I'm back and looking forward to speaking with you more. My name is Shefaly. For those who are new to this platform, I am a nurse and a midwifery professor from Alleviate Center for Nursing Studies, NUS. I know I took a long pause, was a bit busy with this menstrual work and all that, but I have a lot of stuff for you and let's start today. And first and foremost, big thank you to everyone for giving me some ideas that what I should cover. And I think one topic which I am regularly experiencing, I have experienced in my career as well, but I'm seeing many students, especially those who are doing research with me, is this topic called burnout. And especially I think when we are working in fields like nursing or even medicine, and also looking at the fast-paced society we live in, especially Singapore, we are known for everything to do fast. So sometimes we tend to spend that required time within and with ourselves, and that's when we may end up feeling burnout. So the thing is this, sometimes we get confused what exactly burnout is. So I'm going to just quickly bring these things through. It is, of course, burnout is a big topic, may not be able to cover just in 5 minutes, but I'm going to just share my personal experiences that how burnout may feel like and how we can cope with it. So a few things which I have been experiencing from the people around me, and I have experienced is what exactly is burnout. Burnout is when we suddenly start feeling emotionally drained. It can have or even physical symptoms. We sometimes feel like depersonalization. That's a technical word in the sense that we don't feel ourselves. Same happy person suddenly start feeling that you want to go into a cave or a shell. The same things which we used to enjoy, it doesn't seem right now. Sometimes the simple things like even getting out to go to a class or go to your routine, your wards and work, it become very difficult, and sometimes we become very snappy. We start getting irritable with people around us, and sometimes it also take on physically on us, like we have symptoms like we are sleep deprived. Sometimes we can even start having tension headaches and all that. So the feeling it's a space we don't want to be at. And sometimes the thing is this, when burnout happens, the problem between burnout or any other mental health is that burnout comes very often with the people who are high achievers, people who are very have a certain personality, they want to do well in things and all that, and when they don't have that normal feeling, in the sense that they have this burnout feelings, they beat themselves up somehow. So that's the sad part, and I have experienced that. I know some people confuse it with the imposter syndrome, that we are never enough, but burnout is more than that, in the sense that it is not just about your work or achievement. It can take a physical toll on yourself. It can be emotional exhaustion, in the sense that we get irritable. We can even start procrastinating, so it comes in a many different forms. So I think burnout, those who can associate, those who can feel what I'm sharing, is something again where you don't feel yourself, you don't feel like doing things that you are used to doing. It's a feeling like where you feel that the day should just pass by just like that, and I just want to be in my bed. So these are some of the things how burnout may experienced by different people. However, there's a hope, there's a good news that how we can deal with burnout. Again, I'm not a psychologist here, and there are experts who have written papers and also books on how we can avoid burnout. But personally, I'm going to share my experiences when I feel that how we can not only come out of burnout, but to avoid burnout. And I think one of the common thing which personally I have experienced is burnout happens when we don't give that time out, that time and space for yourself which you require. It is not just we sleep, come back. The thing is sometimes just going through the rut of that routine also can lead to burnout. You need to have that time off for yourself. So how you can prevent burnout? Look out for signs and symptoms when you suddenly start getting snappy. Suddenly you are procrastinating things. Suddenly the things which are normal doesn't seem normal to you. So when these signs are coming in, your body, your soul, your mind is telling you something. Take a break. So slowly start putting in things which you enjoy, be it by having a break and sleeping, be it spending time with your family members, be it watching something, in a reasonable way, not that we suddenly go into another thing, that a day and night of watching Netflix and coming in, but anything that brings you back from that monotonous routine you've been on, because that is leading to burnout, right? And another thing, putting in things before that also is seeking help. sometimes really asking people around. It can be burnout is being led because of the kind of job you are doing day in, day out, that you are losing meaning behind it. And sometimes it is not that because you are in a misfit in a job. Sometimes it could be that the place you are at or the kind of responsibility you've been given or you are doing, it is not matching your vision or a soul, what you have for yourself. So speaking to a mentor, to a coach, those who are still with us at NUS nursing students, there's a good news for you all that we have started this coaching program for students. If you are keen, coaches are different from mentors. Mentors are people who have experienced something and then they share stuff with you that, oh, when I was a nurse, I did this way. But coaching is something where we believe, the concept is this, we believe that you have what it takes to succeed in your life. All we do as coaches is, some of us are trained coaches, I am a trained coach. What we do is we shine a light on you so that you can find those meanings within yourself or around yourself. So please come out and look for coaching. And even though if you are alumni and you feel that you need some coaching, write to me. You have my handle. You can send me even on Instagram a message. I'll be very happy to connect with you, and also to give you to let you speak to a coach who may be able to guide you. Right? So again, coming back, looking at signs, looking at seeking help when it's required, and also giving yourself that break. I often say that. I'm sure one of my video probably have said that. If not, I'm going to say this here. We can never pour from an empty cup. We need to be at least half filled before we want to give somebody something, right? Be it your family members, your loved ones, your patients, or anything you're dealing with. So remember, seek help, have those breaks for yourself, and sometimes all you need is a good sleep. Sometimes all you need is writing down your thoughts and reflecting. Very important in burnout is also, before you reach out to others, have some introspection. And I strongly believe in that. Sometimes all you need to do is, why I am feeling this way, why I'm having these negative comparisons now, why I'm feeling so inward now, and why I'm not cutting slack in, I'm gonna just use this word, or why I'm not being receptive of people around me. So when these things happen, sometimes your own reflections will lead you that if there's any hidden things within you that need attention. And that could be maybe the work you are doing is not up to something which you aspire to do. Maybe you want more responsibilities, or you want a different kind of a setting. Whatever it is, seek help, introspection, do things which makes you happy. And sometimes all you need is just a small break, maybe sleeping or going for a walk, run, or maybe a shopping trip. So anything that can bring you back to your usual self. And sometimes, things when we do, it may not work. I'm one person who like to do reflections. I'm one person who likes to speak to people around me. But sometimes I need to take further steps. For example, really taking a break, reading a good book, that helps me. Talking to like-minded people helps me. Sometimes just watching funny stuff on YouTube or Instagram helps me. Sometimes seeing my students and how they are doing well in different walks of life help me. So this is my personal way of connecting back to who my true self is. I'm sure you all have yours. So remember to take a step back, reflect, introspection, seeking help, and finding those goals and values that you want to connect with, so that you're back to your normal self and don't remain in burnout. Again, this session is just this little sharing. Again, I'm not a psychologist or a psychiatrist, but I'm giving my inputs personally, which has helped me to remain on my journey and to avoid burnout. One last thing I want to share, again, this platform, for those who are new here, this platform is all for sharing and caring from one nurse to another. I'm here to support you. Please let me know if you have other topics for me that I can share, and we can have a bigger family to support each other. Take care, yeah? Thank you.